Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. It's time to plan for the month of March. I have mixed feelings about this. I feel like February went by super fast, but I'm also excited to start a new month. February was short this year, but she was fierce. Like, there was a lot going on in the month of February. There were a couple of times I didn't really believe what was really going on. It was just one of those wow months all month long. I had wow moments from the start of February to the end of February. So I'm kind of excited to sit down, reset, and plan for a new month. So I'm going to start off by going over everything that happened in the month of February. I'm going to reflect on everything, the good, the bad, and everything in between. Just take a moment to sum up February, everything that happened. Remember my accomplishments, the things that I wanted to get accomplished that I didn't quite get to. So it'll help me plan better for the month of March. I'm going to use the March sticker pack from last year for this March planning. And if you want that sticker pack, I'll link it below. I didn't have time to create a new sticker pack for March. We'll get back on track with the monthly sticker packs in April. And if this is your first plan with me, I always start with adding my stickers to the calendar first, and then I'll go in and add my events. So what I'm doing now is covering up the March that's on the template for the calendar. I like to add a sticker in for that, and I'm just going to add stickers to the top and the bottom portions of the calendar, and then go in and add my events and plans for the month. So I want to point out something here that I noticed while adding the stickers. When I wanted to just highlight this sticker again and drag a copy of it over. Now when you do that, it gives it a white background. It doesn't come over transparent. So you really have to use the duplicate feature in GoodNotes in order to make a copy of one of your stickers. You can't drag them from on top of each other anymore. And the next few stickers I want to add in are for the daylight savings and St. Patrick's Day. I know that's on the 17th, but I'm going to have to get my phone out to see when daylight savings is. I know it's coming soon because, as you know, the sun is staying up a little longer. Like in the afternoons, it's not getting dark at 5 and 6 o'clock anymore. So that's a telltale. We're getting ready to go into daylight savings time. And I'm also checking my calendar to see what I have going on for the month, because everything that I have going on already scheduled is going to be in my Apple Calendar. So I'm just checking in with my Apple Calendar so I can add it to my calendar in GoodNotes. Now, fun fact about me, I love when time falls back. I hate when it springs forward. I love spring. I love summer. I'm a summer baby, but I just wish that we could fall back and the time stay there. Like, I feel like when time springs forward, I'm always chasing time. Like, I'm always, oh, it's already. When time is falling back, it's more like, oh, it's just, I like it's just 5 o'clock. It's just 6 o'clock. So I guess it's time to get my running shoes back on because we're getting ready to go into daylight savings. And looking at my calendar, March is coming in strong. I have a lot going on in the month of March. It seems very heavy in the beginning part. I have 2 appointments coming up this week. I have a couple of meetings scheduled this week. I have an event scheduled with North Carolina Central University. I'm going to help them get acclimated to their iPad. So they're starting a program with the nursing students there. They're getting new iPads tomorrow, and I'm going to help them set up their iPads, show them some of the benefits that we all know as digital planners of why you can use your iPad to increase your productivity, to help them study, just all the things that I wish I would have knew when I was in school about an iPad. If I had known that then, the time and the amount of space and just everything it could have saved me. Instead of carrying all those notebooks around, I could have had everything on my iPad. But when you know better, you do better. And I'm doing better and showing others how to do better. I also have my monthly therapy session this week, and I'm ready to sit down with my girl and just debrief on everything that has happened in February and mentally reset for the new month. And if I haven't said this before, I'm saying it now. I highly recommend therapy. Like, you don't have to wait until you're going through something to sign up for therapy. Therapy has helped me process all areas of my life. It's just nice to have someone to sit down and talk this stuff out with without just sitting in your head talking it out. Like, getting actual feedback and recommendations and processes on how to deal with different things that are going on in your life. I 10 out of 10 recommend at least going to one therapy appointment if you've never been before. Try it out. It might just be what you need that you didn't know you were missing. My therapist is a social worker, and it's Social Worker Month. So I just want to stop and give a shout out to her and all the other social workers out there making a difference in people's lives on a daily basis. We see your hard work and we appreciate you. Now, I do have 2 birthdays coming up this month, and I also have a dinner / get together event on the 15th. And that's all I currently have on my schedule. As anything else comes up, I'll come back and add it to my calendar and check in with this throughout the month to make sure that I'm maintaining. I need to have it on my Apple Calendar, and I also need to write it down. I need to write it down so it sticks. So I have to physically put it somewhere so it just ingrains in my head at that point. All right, it's time to start our February wrap up for the book club you didn't know you signed up for. I picked 3 books for February and I finished all 3. The first book was Trust by Danes Reed. This book was about a group of work friends that got together and formed a book club, but the book club did more than just talk about books. They help each other through different life struggles and financial hardships. And I did not see the end of this book coming at all. I really enjoyed this one and I gave it 4 stars. The next book is Broke Down Profits by S.A. Crosby, and this one was an Audible exclusive, but it was more of a production. This was like listening to a book movie. Now, Preach, Digit, and Maria take you on a ride. They typically run small scams on people to get by, but this time they ran into the wrong one and it turned ugly fast. Now they're running for their lives. I gave this book 4 stars also. The last book I read was The Bank Sisters by Nikki Turner, and if bad luck had a family, then this is the family. The girls were raised by their grandmother, and they all have separate issues currently going on that they're dealing with, and things go from bad to worse when Meemaw passes away at church. It all falls down around them, and they have to stick together to try to get out of it. I gave this one 4 stars. Matter of fact, I had all 4-star reads this month. I love that for me. And don't forget to let me know what books that you read in February and what you felt about them. And also let me know what you're reading for the month of March. I have not picked out my books for March yet. The only book that I have so far is I started part 2 to The Bank Sisters because this is a 3-book series. So if you have any book recommendations, leave them below too so I can check them out. Now I'm going to work on my mood board for the month of March, and if you would like a copy of this, I'll make sure to leave a link to it down in the description below.
Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footing since then, I've been the earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spray it every day, that's the latest. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting. Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace, what would you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again. That's everything I'm better than, but everything I'm used to. Sticking to the basics, got me looking for a new glue. Looking for a new crew, looking for a new outlet that doesn't sacrifice my self-respect. I don't know all the steps that I'm taking, still walking through it. Hope I find a shawty that really listens and talk me through it. Oftentimes we end up smashing and loving lust. They asking for my heart, don't give it, it's hard to trust. Consider that a plus, and mine is the complications. Feel like everyone's the same, internet immutations. While all the weak get the highest of the praises. Man, it's messing with my patience. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting.
Okay, I'm all planned out and ready for March, sending positive vibes for a great month. And if you made it this far, leave me a clover in the comments to spread some good luck for us all. All right, y'all, till next time.